Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Thank you so much for joining me today. Where we left off in the last episode, we were about to dive into Stormterror's lair and take on one of the missions, a long shot. After a long and daring pursuit of Dvalin, who has been led astray by the Abyss Mages, who are about to finally confront him once and for all. Now, I've just quickly come back to Mondstadt. I've just done my daily commissions. I didn't feel the need to record them every day, so I've done them, and I come back to Mondstadt because there's a couple of things I can actually do. I did notice that my Zenshi, it needs ascending. He's only level 20. He's maxed out on his first level of ascension, and I just need one of these to do it, and I can get these from the shop, the Veranda Lazarite Sliver. So I'm going to do that right now because I'm just outside the shop, and I can get it so I can get him ascended. So I'm going to browse the items, and is one of these. So let's put using these. I've not bought anything from the shop before because I didn't really know what these things were, but now I realise they're essential materials and I need them. I've got 323 of them. I can spend 10 on one of those, so I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to grab one of them. That then means that we can get Zenshi ascended. There we go. We can now do it. Ascend.
Were it not for my capability, the cause that so inspires me would remain confined to the pages that extol its virtues.
Whatever you say. Okay, so he's done. So what I can do is grab my reward, my Quaint Feint. So we now need another one. Oh, it looks like actually. Oh no. We need two. Gives us a preview of what we need. So a bit higher level materials. So we can't do anything more for that. That's not a problem. So 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040. So they're all ascended, and they're all level 20. So we do need to level people up, and I do have the materials to do it, but I don't know whether that's. Do I run through all my books to get them ascended? I don't know. I don't know yet. So what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, also what I can do is come down here to the blacksmith, and I can craft a weapon, which I think I will do. So I've been collecting up a lot of iron chunks. I think it's this one I need. Yeah, the iron chunks, the crystal chunks, and the white iron chunks. And I've had this. This was the Claymore billet was a reward from a quest I did a fair while ago. Now I think the white blind Claymore is really good for Noelle, who scales off defense, and this has a defense bonus. It's a 4-star weapon, which should improve on what she's wielding at the moment. So I'm going to do this. I don't think any of these characters have a character bonus. I haven't seen any kind of thing yet. I'm assuming some characters will give you bonuses to crafting and stuff, but as yet I don't know anything about that. But we're going to do it. So we're going to get this done. Okay. Have we done it? Forge queues. How long is it taking forging? And it's done. I'm saying. So we have ourselves a 4-star weapon. So the only downside is I can't refine it because I'm going to need more of those. But we can switch over from a 3-star. I mean, unfortunately, this was refinement rank 4. So if we just do this, let's just compare them for the moment. So it's going to be a drop in base attack, but it is going to be an increase in defense, which is what we want because Noelle scales on defense, I believe. So we're going to switch over. So we have lost some attack, but let's see if we can enhance it anyway. We can level it up, I suppose. Let's just add in all our sort of level 1 stuff and get this enhanced as much as I can. Okay. No more consumables. I reckon we can go for 2-star, right? We don't need any 2-star stuff. So, add. This is going to be all my 2-star stuff. Oh, more XP than required. The following materials. Okay, so it does give you stuff back. I think that's okay. Alright, let's do it. Level 20. And then we get change. So we've maxed out that level. Obviously we would love to ascend it, but we need Luminous Sands for 1. which is this. Oh, okay, so we need to go to the Domain of Forgery on Mondays, Thursdays and Sundays. Well, I'm recording this on a Wednesday, so we can't do that anyway. And what is this? We need one more of these. Dropped by Fatui Agents or Stardust Exchange. Well, Fatui Agents, we were fighting some of them last time, so we can always farm those up at some point. But at the moment, I think I'm good to go on that. So that's very exciting. Okay, well, with that done, we have a new weapon and an ascension. Let's have a go at doing Stormterror's lair. Hang on, can we zoom in? Can we zoom in to try and find exactly the teleport thing we want to go to? There we go. And let's do this. Stormterror's lair. So yeah, we need to confront Stormterror. Let's do it. Okay, Storming Terror. Recommend a party level 26. Oh, am I behind on that one? Because everybody's level 20. That could be bad news. Well, we'll give it a go. I don't think we'd lose anything by trying. So after a long day... Oh yeah, we read that one. So yeah, we're finally able to confront Dvalin once and for all. Current party is lower than recommended. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do it then. 26. Well, I don't see any harm in trying, right? What happens if we fail? We'll just waste some time, I guess.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots.
Okay.
Aim for those blood clots.
Let's do this. I'd see, well, when we saw him before, like right early in the game, I did spot these things on his back, and I did think that they looked suspicious, or that maybe they were doing something. Or try and get this lined up properly. There we go. Okay, that's that one done.
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Try and avoid these things. I've got some limited amount of movement here, I think. Could just be giving me the illusion of movement, but I'm just kind of... Can I shoot these things? Shooting out the sky? Maybe. Yeah, looks like I can, so let's just do that then. Oh, I'm getting hit.
I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Okay. Acceleration currents, I guess that's one. How do I get to it? How do I get down? I don't know.
Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents.
So how do I get into it?
I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
I must be doing something wrong. So we smash that, and then we try and get through the acceleration current. But I'm flying over the top of it. I don't... am I doing something wrong? I can't... none other no other buttons are doing anything. I can tell. Ooh.
Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents.
Yeah, I'm doing that, but how do I get through them?
I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
Okay, this one, is this a bit higher? No, they're all too low. How do I get in there? I can't control up or down, can I? Or maybe I can. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. I think I've got it. Ah, I've got it. I have to push the button for backwards to go down. Okay. Now I understand. A little bit counterintuitive, but it seems to be working. Okay, not too bad. Okay, we're getting there, Maybe one more. there's one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, still not quite there. Okay, there's another one. Let's get through. Taking too many hits. Here we go. There we go. There it is. Yeah, you just stay still. Let me smash this. Okay, okay. It's almost done. Same again, I assume. Try and avoid getting hit so much. So if I do fail this, I don't think it'd be a big deal because I can level up my guys. I've got loads and loads of experience books, so I can do that quite easily. And then we should be able to do it, okay. I am getting hit more than I would want to, but these aren't really very easy to avoid. I don't know whether I'm actually shooting them anyway. Okay, here we go, going through these things. Okay, there's another one. This is actually quite a good change of pace. It's a different kind of mini game and stuff. It's quite nice. Nice to have something a little bit different to do. Not that I'm bored with any of the game at all, because I'm not. I'm absolutely loving playing this game. You know, I don't know, because I've never played Breath of the Wild. I know a lot of people say that this is kind of similar to Breath of the Wild in many respects, so maybe that's a game I should look into at some point. Come on, here we go, we're there. Come on, take him down. Now he does have a second one on there.
I'm sorry this is hurting you.
Oh, okay, did we do it? So he had two of those things on his back. I thought maybe we'd have to get both of them. What is this? He's not happy about that. Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, it's got one more look. So you have to take that off as well, surely. Oh, my Venti.
Fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help.
Oh, I got Venti.
But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Oh, okay. He's a ranged character. Where do I want to shoot?
Yeah.
I'm assuming I want to get that thing on his back. This thing. Maybe not. This is a little bit disorientating.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I am just hitting him. What does these things do here? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I am hitting him.
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Got him. Let's get another one. I'm holding charge shots, so I'm assuming they're going to do more damage.
Yeah.
Got him. Can we get another one in? Another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Venti's got something on the R button. Or is that just the charge? Oh, that's just the charge. Maybe that's a different key.
Celestinum Finale Termini.
And you're laughing about that? That doesn't sound good.
Has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Ah, seriously.
Seriously?
Me and Paimon, we're just on such a
let's ride the wind
wavelength.
currents and stay away from the breaking platforms.
Oh god,
The
okay.
energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Let's play. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting him.
tainted blood clot on his neck.
Come on, we can do it. Can we get it this time? One more, one more.
This place is gonna collapse!
Oh, he's still about, isn't he? Have we freed him though? That's the thing. Has he saved us?
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Oh, happy ending.
And so, the Stormterror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Stormterror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Nice, we did it. Oh, we're still going. One day later.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
All thanks to your referral.
That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
Yeah, all these defenses weren't here before.
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
But why would the Hilly Churls do this?
I know. It's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this.
It's the Abyss Mages, they're coordinating them.
Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Stormterror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
I bet Paimon is.
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time!
Yeah, I'm sure it has, Paimon.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Nice. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Oh, we've got some stuff. Hold on. Oh, Favonius Warbow. Oh, that'd be good. I mean, unfortunately, Amber's the only one who can use it, I think. But sure, what have we got at the moment? We've got Slingshot, which I don't think is that great anyway. We've got other things. Oh, there's more Slingshots. Oh, we could refine. Looks like we've got a lot of Slingshots, so we could refine it quite nicely. But let's just have a look and compare this one. Base attack is already higher. Crit rate is higher. Phenomenal. Oh no, this is what we've got at the moment because it's level 5. Okay. Energy recharge. Crit hits have a 6% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles, which will regenerate 6 energy for the character. Okay. Well, sure, yeah, we'll switch over to it. I don't think there's much. We don't really use Amber too much anyway. Only really to do long distance shots and to light up things that need burning. But if we get another character that's a bow user, which I don't think we do, unless... What do you use? Oh, you use a bow. I did get a comment saying that Diona was actually very good for healing and stuff, although I am using Chi-Chi for healing, and I don't know whether it's worth moving over into doing her as well. So, I don't know, we'll leave it like that for now, because I don't know about the new character. But, yeah, we'll look into that at some point in the future. Oh, let's just grab some of these dandelions. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hiya. Hey there, kiddo. Say, have you heard of the Dandelion Sea? The Dandelion Sea, you say? Aha, there's this book I read. It says somewhere in Mondstadt there is a big sea of dandelions. It even has little talking foxes in it. Little talking foxes? Yep, I want to know what talking to animals is like. Well, I've only seen a guy in green clothes and white socks talk to animals before. Happened to bump into him. I told Mum how awesome it was, but that guy said that I was mistaken. That sounds like Venti, maybe. What's up with you guys? Parsley and rosemary. Can't go on like this. This Dandelion Sea, there's no way to find it, is there? It's a fairy tale, a fantasy, but should I tell him or shouldn't I? That may be so, but humans can never leave their fantasies aside. Only if we dream can we have hope, and with hope comes opportunity. Surely you haven't forgotten that snowy day in Snare when you were my boar princess and I was your wolf pup. I don't think we should be listening to this. Oh, Parsley, just as we once dreamed to ascend to Celestia, no, even now we, indeed, even for another moment, let's allow little sage to enjoy the fantasies of his youth. Oh, Rosemary, Parsley and that little boy Sage, they really like the herbs. Well, let's leave them to their fantasies. I don't think we should be a part of it. Okay. Cyrus. So we're supposed to talk to you? First of all, we've got some things up here. What are these things? Baptism of Song. Click
Barbara is here.
Oh, click
Leave the
to
healing
claim.
to me. I will not disappoint you.
We've got Barbara. Oh, okay. We just got ourselves a new character. Barbara. Barbara, what do you do?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I've no idea. So she uses a book, uses the catalyst, and she's Hydro. So quick look at her things. I think she's quite good, isn't she, from what I've heard? I don't know. So performed at 4 water splash attacks to deal Hydro damage. We can charge it to consume a certain amount of stamina to deal Hydro in AoE. Okay. So summons water droplets resembling musical notes that form a melody loop, dealing Hydro damage to surrounding opponents and applying the wet status to them. On a hit, Barbara's normal attacks heal your own party members and nearby teammates with a certain amount of HP, which scales with Barbara's max HP. On hit, Barbara's charge attack generates 4 times the amount of healing. periodically regenerate your own active character's HP, applies a wet status to the character who had and opponents to who come into contact with them. Okay, so it's another healing character. Heals your own party members and nearby teammates for a large amount of HP that scales with Barbara's max HP. So she's a healer, and you'd need a lot of HP for her. So again, I have Gigi for healing, who does a lot of healing. So I don't know, do I need to use these new characters when I'm kind of investing into Gigi at the moment? I don't know. Anyway, let's carry on with the adventure.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us.
Oh yeah, we did speak to this guy before, and he was kind of really wanting to... didn't he want Stormterror to attack the city so that he could put his emergency plans into action?
Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt!
Okay, yeah, so you're still going on about the dragon and wanting to save the city. Yeah, about that.
What? What?
We've dealt with it.
The Stormterror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Stormterror should have put up more of a fight.
He just wants to fight.
Get to join in.
Oh, poor Cyrus. Right, hold on. What we're doing here? With the windows down, we need to chat with the locals. Oh, okay. We just need to chat with the locals to find out what they're thinking. Here he is, Nimrod.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Stormterror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed.
Oh dear. Yeah, you got your priorities straight.
I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Okay. Grace? Sister Grace.
So Stormterror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Okay. That's good that they're kind of recognizing what's going on here. Who else do we have? Where are we going? Good Hunter. Okay, oh, Good Hunter's just here. Actually, I just spotted there are some other things I need to look at. Achievements. Okay, so we're still doing... What is this? Okay, we're still doing those. Ascend a Hydra character other than the Traveller to Phase 1. Ah, we did that. Nice, we'll take that. So I'm actually... Oh yeah, I need to unlock a Shrine of the Depths, and that will complete Chapter 4 in my Experience tab. So that's something that we need to do. This is the Battle Pass thing, wasn't it? Have I got anything from... I don't... Do I have... Is this something we have to buy? What is this? Okay, claim. Use a total of 100... Oh, you haven't done that yet, have we? These are event things. Okay, yeah. Alright, we'll leave that. And then we have... Oh yeah, just... Yeah. We have a new character, Barbara. Okay, so just like to get rid of the little exclamation points. Right, let's just carry on.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
I thought you liked the cold. Oh hey, I didn't see you there.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
I was talking to someone in the comment section about this guy, and you just never know if he's being serious or if he's just being completely sarcastic, but I kind of like him.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Yep.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
Sure. We'll go with that this time. What are you plotting this time?
Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
Yeah, you're right, it doesn't add up.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Stormterror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order, they are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
I don't see why you think that's so surprising. Most organizations do.
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Oh, don't ask him. Don't ask him, Paimon.
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince.
Prince.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
He does a lot behind the scenes.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble.
Fair point.
But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Take a seat by Amber. Okay, we can do that.
So, now the Stormterror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
I don't know, it depends what my journal tells me to do.
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're supposed to be looking for her brother.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
I will miss my Favonian family.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow.
I'll come back and visit.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That does actually look quite good. You enjoy a relaxing mealtime.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Okay, well, sure, let's do it. Okay, here we go, back into the cathedral again.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Ah, so are we going to find out a bit more of Barbara? Maybe do some story quests with her and...
May the Animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's just... it's
A little used.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
Maybe not that special.
The Holy Lyre! Oh, Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
Oh, okay, it's an illusion.
Don't get Bard! Hey, don't go!
Oh, these cutscenes are so good. Oh.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
Who is this?
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin!
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Oh, she's a bit vicious.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Oh, it's just got violent all of a sudden. So much time's passed.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Fancy, is he alright?
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient, but he just said It's completely normal. And then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
I think I understand.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Okay, so we need to find Venti at Windrise. Wow. Okay, yeah, let's... I think we've got time. We've got time. Let's go. Where's Windrise? It's just right here. Won't take long at all. Hey, Venti. You okay?
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
So, what's a Gnosis?
So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hardly ordinary now, Venti. Come on.
As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a Gnosis.
What about that thing hanging off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
Ah.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers.
That's a stupid name.
She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still... I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis.
What sort of god is the Tsaritsa?
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
Yeah.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Sorry for borrowing the statue's animo power without asking.
Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine.
Yeah, they all love their wine around here, don't they?
Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
I understand.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Okay, well that kind of tells us that we need to talk to him. Let's talk.
Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is.
Well, giving him the option to choose is certainly part of the way.
Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a prince who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such prince of the Abyss Order.
So, not in the Abyss Order tradition then?
I think so too. Apparently. But how does a prince come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order? If you want to chat, now's the time.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the Lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the Seven all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time.
Okay.
A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Last one.
As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the Seven. But as for which of the Seven took your brother... I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Well, you don't look like that god at all.
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that...
Oh, we've known you long enough to trust you.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
Perhaps.
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time.
No.
A bard stays not always in a single climb.
There's nothing else.
Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Alright. Domain of the Blessing unlocked. Battlefield of Dice, Cats and Cards available from rank... Okay, so... yes, we know this. So rank 32 is the next story quest. Chapter 1, Act 1, Lands of the Mist Monoliths. Okay, so we're almost there. Come on. Okay, so let's have a little check of our achievements. What have we unlocked here? Anything? Doesn't seem like it. Domains. So yes, we've seen the city garden. And these other ones are unknown. So we've unlocked them, but we haven't discovered them yet, I assume. I don't know. Okay, a trounce domain. Confront Stormterror, okay. Here we go, we've got some more stuff. Nice, right. So, okay, we're going to leave it there for today, I believe. What is this stuff? Oh, unlocking domains. Okay, new domains have been unlocked. Domains hide precious treasures. To be sure to explore the domains scattered all over the world and find hidden treasures within. And new domains with unlocked. Domains hide. Oh yeah, the same thing. It's just showing us a different picture. So okay, so we do have another one on the map then. So we've got this one here. Is it this? Unknown, I guess. Valley of Remembrance, Ridge Watch. Are these the domains? We've got this as well. Midsummer Courtyard. Is that the one? Domain of Blessings. Yeah, it must be this. Cool. Okay, so that's definitely something we'll check out at some point in the future. We're getting a whole bunch of new stuff added to the map. Very exciting. But yes, I think we will leave it there for today. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed that one. We've progressed the story a fair amount. So what's the next step? So the Archon quest we can't do until rank 23. We're not too far away from that, but we've also got 21 for another story quest. Don't know whose story that is. We also have Dark Knight's Hero's Alibi, which we can do. So we do have a story quest we could do. Ask Charles about the recent rumours. Right, a certain Dark Knight hero have been circulating around Mondstadt, so we can check that one out. That one we can't do. World quest. Okay, that's a world quest we can't do because we're not high enough rank. But we have also these ones that we've come across as well to do some world quests, which I think is probably important to do. And I do like to do the story quests. So yeah, we'll do the Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. Maybe some of these world quests as we do so. I will leave that for the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Do let me know what you think down in the comment section. I really do enjoy your comments, and people have been super friendly. I've had quite a few people, like veterans of this game, who've kind of stumbled upon these videos, and amazingly they've been happy to watch a complete noob play this game and enjoy my progress, and been leaving super helpful, really friendly comments, and very, very welcoming. The community has been. So yeah, please do come back next time. We'll get some more story done. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.